And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a Tuesday. My shoulder itches, and I am lucky to be awake. It's one of those days where, hey, guess what? Sleeping is not a thing. So it's going to be an interesting stream. We'll see how well I can actually stay awake through this joyous time. Um, let's get into it, and I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, so I am back here. This is the main storage area of my new base. I need to do lots and lots of digging, but I've also decided I'm tired of digging, and what I'm going to do is actually going to take some of this, all this stuff, throw a bunch of this stuff up in this chest because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. And I'm going to start moving my stuff into this. But what I need to do first is I need to craft up a number of chests, because there's going to be plenty of stuff coming down here, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw these chests up here. I've got like 6 or 8 chests full of stuff. As I empty them, I'll bring them with me and have more chests to do stuff with. But for now, we'll start there. And in fact, I'm fairly certain I'm not going to need... Well, I'm not going to need those logs now, or the torches, or the axe. I'm going to hang on to the fortune pickaxe. I might need that. No, I won't. I've got the silk touch, so that should be fine. Okay. So let's go start getting stuff. Oh! Yeah, and let's see, if you were hanging around the stream the other day, I finished the last of this piping off camera. Most of it was in there, but I got the redstone all in place. So, yeah, so now, when the iron golems spawn, you know, they burst into flames and stuff up there. I think there's one burning away up on that platform. Yep, you can see the redstone flash, and there's the iron flowing down the pipe. So, yeah, so it's flowing into some storage down there. Some things that I may rearrange, but it's working nicely. So, let's go move some stuff. And I think I want to... I think I want to start with this chest, because a lot of this... well, a lot of this I'll be able to put in places that are going to be useful. A lot of it, not so much. You know what I probably should have done? And, you know, it's maybe somewhat reasonable, I suppose. Would have been to throw a couple of extra chests. I guess I still can. Throw a couple of extra chests at the end of the storage, you know, to catch the overflow, right? All right, so, but there's a bunch of this I know it's just going to go in here. So, like, all the diorite, the stone, the andesite. Do I have a gravel? I don't think I actually set up a gravel sorter, so no, I don't have gravel. Or sandstone and stuff, but I do have a spot for bones and rotten flesh. So all that stuff can go in there. Alright, so we'll just throw... Oh, the dirt, I suppose I can. And the granite. Gravel, and the cobblestone, I think, can all go in here, too. So dirt can go in there, that. Cobble. The rest of the stuff, I don't think I've got anything for, so... I'm just going to throw it in these chests, so I'm not doing anything crazy yet, but, you know, eventually I might. Yeah, see, what I need to do... I don't think I... Oh, I just left that feather in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I'm getting all sorts of mob drops. This will be fun to deal with. But I think I will need... If I can get a... I suppose I can get a couple of hoppers and just drop them down into that chest just to catch any leftovers if I screw something up. Yeah, so that's the biggest plan. This shouldn't take too long. Once I'm done with that, then I need to start taking a look at this fine building and how can I turn it into a factory. Because that's fun. Right, so, yeah. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I did not bring an axe. I did bring a shovel, so that was apparently important. Let's see, do I have an axe stashed here? Doesn't look like it, so I'll just have to deal with some other stuff. Fortunately, a lot of this stuff is going to be able to go too, so. Alright, I'll just take that. Because a lot of this I'll be able to drop into the sorting system and let that do its thing. What I might have to do is add another chest or two to it. Because, you know, this only sorts so fast. Okay, gravel's not going anywhere. The stone is definitely, I think the deep slate's all going to sort. Granite definitely will. Salt, I don't know. Yeah, so I do need to set up another sorter for gravel. So I've got, this one's stone, that one's also stone, this one is just dirt. So I've got these things laid out on the floor so I can see what's going on there and sort things out nicely as I go. Yeah, and so here's where the iron sorter comes out. It all drops down the pipes. That's right. See, there's the pipes there, right? That the iron flows down, so it comes down here into this hopper line, into this sorting system here, and this just sorts out. Yeah, there it is. Just sorts out poppies. So the poppies will fall down here first and fill this box. Once this chest is full and this hopper is full, the poppies will make their way over here and get composted. So it'll just, all the leftovers will go to bone meal. Everything else, all the iron, is making its way over here. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to expand that storage quite a bit too, but we'll make some progress. Definitely need to make about 8 trillion more hoppers, but that should be okay, right? Sure it is. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see. So that's okay. Man, lots of stuff here. I didn't grab the axe. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just grab all of this dirt. And I think this one is dirt as well. So I'll drop this stuff into the sorter, grab my axe instead of my shovel, because that'll just be faster to pick up the chests. And it's going to be, you know, lovely. Honestly, this is going to be faster to do it this way. Oh. Right. I'm going to fill that chest because I have more than that amount of dirt. Okay. Well, that's definitely a thing. Alright, well, I'll just have to worry about that too. Actually, let's do this. And I've got some iron right over here. And, yeah. I'll just go ahead and take all of it. I can throw the rest in there later, but for now, let's go and craft a hopper. The rest of that will be nice later, but for now, we'll just throw that in there. Okay, so now here's where things get a little funky. Now, the plan has always been to drop this down a ways, so... Alright, I'm leaving that stone, because for the moment... Oh, it's my marker, but... torches, okay. I'm going to need a couple of those. Just, you know, just because it's going to get dark here. Okay. Cool. All right, so there's that chest. All right. So I'm just going to put that there for now. That's going to suck down some of the dirt. I'll need to go grab some more chests for that too. But yeah, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time just digging this out because I want this to go down about 4, 5, 6 more blocks. You know, one of those fun things. But I've got so much sorting to do. That'll happen eventually. In the meantime, like that stone, for example, I can just throw that back in the sorting system. Oh, man. Yep, lots and lots of stuff to pull out here. So let's honestly just grab those because I need the chest anyway. Okay. That's good. And let's see, what do I have over here? Lots and lots of kelp. Great. Go and grab that dirt. Grab some more dirt. Cool. And that's those extra things. Cool. Okay. This will, you know, make sense eventually. Yeah, so I definitely am going to need to set up lots and lots of storage. But, okay, so the dirt's going in there. Deep slate stone. I'm not sorting the tough yet. Rotten flesh. Hey, how's it going, Sprite? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully things are going well for you. All right, we'll just throw all this stuff in there. All right, now I do need to drop this other chest down here just to be sure I've got plenty of room over this way. Cool. Should have more than enough room to pull the rest of that dirt out of the storage. Oh, this is such a mess down here. I need to get all diggy with it. Okay, that was really bad, but doesn't change anything. Oh, man, oh, man. But I like the way the iron farm turned out, bringing the storage down. I still need to empty out that one, that side, but nothing more is going in there. It's all being piped down into the main storage, so. A doctor appointment. Okay. Was interesting and preferred but slightly unexpected outcome. Well, preferred outcomes are always good when you go to see a doctor, so. You know, I'm all for that. Okay. I've got a couple of extra chests. I may just have to set up a hopper for sand. Okay. I'll figure out where all this stuff goes. Part of me is like, oh, I should put this here and give room for that there and do some this here and there and somewhere else. But okay, just throw that dirt in there. Okay, so this should be sorting down in all sorts of fun ways. Okay, it's like, what's not happening? That's not happening, so Okay. Fun. Okay, throw that up there. Oh, man. This is just going to be a pain to get everything moved in. It's not going to be a problem. It's just going to be tedious. But given that I'm tired and thinking is perhaps out of the question today, this is a fairly reasonable thing to be doing. On the plus side, once I get moved out, then I can do some other things. Oh, I need to... I want to get that other storage set up real quick. So I have a place to put the sand, because it doesn't matter. I have empty chests that I can put it in, so... And I'll have more chests as I go, so, you know, it's fine. Fine. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was an interesting night for me. I went to bed, fell asleep just fine, and then I woke up and could not get back to bed. So that was not fabulous. Okay, so it looks like pull those chests out. Cool. Now this is lots of kelp and stuff, but regarding your elbow nerves, okay. In fact, results showed it was a problem. Okay, yep. So, oh, you are a candidate for surgery. Okay, well, I guess that's awesome that they'll be able to get you in for that. I'm booked for September 13th. Nice. Well, that could be all sorts of fun. All right, so we'll go with that. I think I can sort most of this stuff. The sand and the sandstone, not so much, but the rest of it. Fun. So, well, hopefully the surgery goes well and your elbow stops giving you trouble. It's never fun when you're having weird body pain. Okay, so I think that can go in there. I think that can go in there. The string definitely can. The rest of it, not so much, so. We'll go into the most epic of storage systems of just not bothering to sort things, kind of. Trying to keep things a little bit organized, but you've seen how organized I am generally, so, you know, it's not promising. Okay. So, get all of the kelp out and pull a couple more chests. Yeah. Oh, yeah, tingly stuff. Right. That makes sense. I remember saying it felt sort of like, yeah, just like your hand was falling asleep. Something along those lines. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, I'll grab a few of these things that are small and, I guess, simple. Okay. But yeah, it's not fun when your body is doing stupid things, you know? Alright. So, this is definitely one of those times where I kind of wish I had shulker boxes. On the plus side, I am starting to make a few plans. It's like, when will I maybe possibly be able to think about going to kill the wabbit? Right. Go do a dragon raid and stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to get some netherite gear first or just go for it. I've never killed the dragon in survival, so, you know, it's going to be an interesting situation regardless. Alright, so. Yes, I've got all these amethysts. This one. There's the amethysts and the things and the other things and more of the things. lots of things. Okay. All right, we'll just slide over here. Yeah, these initial chests are seriously unsorted, and they're in the wrong place, but they'll at least get all of my storage in the same place. So just drop all of this stuff in there. Looks like I need to get some steak here, too. Oh, boy. Yeah, but I've been thinking off and on, too. It's like, okay, how do I want to set up the smelter inside this building? And I'm not entirely sure. It's one of those things where I've had thoughts, and some of them make sense. Okay, so let's go and grab all of this. At least the string and stuff, I have a pretty good idea where that's going. Go ahead and just take those barrels. Oh, that one's empty too. Great. Now, that one's full of food. This main office is in the city about... Okay. Okay, where I did... Okay, a little ways away, but not too bad. Oh, nice. What you want in the city. Cool. And then the kids can be in school and everything's there. Nice. Sounds like everything is going well there then. Awesome. Well, I definitely hope... You said mid-September, right? Okay. Yeah, so... That's not too far to wait. That's exciting, though. Finally get all that stuff sorted out. Okay, so that can all go in there. Guess I'll just throw all the redstone stuff in there, too. 1 week after the kids are back in school. Well, you know. Okay, so that's going to go there. Got all of this iron. I think this is really bad, but I'm going to just sort it into that chest. This is where the output of the iron farm is all going into those two stacks. This is actually set up so I can dig it down as far as I need it to go. Probably at least 2 more chests, about probably the same level as that. And then I've got all sorts of wall going that way that I can take advantage of. So that's gonna be nice. Yes, sirree, Bob. I don't know why Bob would be involved, but, you know, sometimes you just don't ask those types of questions. Okay. The other thing I should do, too, is think long and hard about shutting off the villager farm for a little while. Okay, so that's going to be there. Let's see. I should probably bring a few more of these things. Of course, I don't know that I'm sorting basalt. Certainly I'm not sorting polished basalt or the smooth basalt. So basically none of that is being sorted. Oh, hi! What are you doing down there? Okay, you know what? You're I'm sure very wonderful people, or once were wonderful in life. But now you're going to burst into flames and be dead. Right? I could help you along with that. There. See, I did him a favor because I'm sure that fire hurt. You know, it's... The poor zombie, you couldn't really hear him, but he's probably going like, ow. Right? You know, something along like that. You know? So, you know, I helped him by slicing him into little bitty pieces. I like to be helpful like that, you know? Alright, so I think... What do I have down here that I'm sorting? Looks like none of the basalt I have set up yet, so... Alright. Into the junk chests we go. So throw the copper in there, all that stuff goes in there. Okay. Dirt I can sort. But none of the rest of the stuff, so... Alright. So, yeah, weird sleep schedule is weird. Okay. Okay. Well, enjoy your time back in bed. I'm looking forward to heading to bed myself here in the not too distant future after the stream is done. So, happy sleeping. Okay, actually, did I just throw iron bars in there? Yeah. There, hey, maybe they'll all be in the same place. Okay. So we'll just meander around this way. And we'll meander around some other way. Ah, nice. Thank you. Yep. I'm looking forward to being able to sleep tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Okay, so take that out. Okay, so again, a lot of this I'll be able to sort, not all of it, but like the dirt I can do. All right, cool. Now, part of the problem getting moved out of here is going to be this setup. Getting my my lava farm moved. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. Not too improbable or anything. Just tedious. It's just going to take a few buckets. Okay, so dirt can go in there, granite, andesite, the deep slates. Okay. Yeah. So the rest of this is a junk box with your name on it. All right. Yep, it'll be nice. Got all of these things set. I'm not sure how I'm going to set up the storage for it, but I will. And you know what's going to sort where. And I'm always afraid that I'm going to set that storage up, and then I'm going to need more space than I've got than I dedicated for each thing. All right. Yeah, that's going to be fun, but, you know. Okay, so assorting we will go. Assorting we will go. Hi ho the Dario. Assorting we will go. Okay. So we'll just meander right on over here. All right, now I think what I want to do is I think I do want to set up one of these barrels. I don't know that I need to, but we'll just set up a couple of barrels. This one, again, we'll throw all the foodstuffs in there. It'll be, you know, all this nice veg. Okay. All right, so all that'll go in there. I guess the sugar can go in there too. Keep the steak, the pumpkins, the ladders can go with the other ladders. I don't think I had any other nether brick, so I guess it's just gonna go in there. All right, sort the diorite. See, it's slowly making progress. I do still have some stuff backed up from the mob farm, but not too much. Most of it's okay, right? Sure. This is the problem with using a hopper chain. Is hopper chains are a little bit slow. If I had enough ice to set up proper water stream, I would do it, but I don't have ice. And I don't live anywhere where I can get ice. Yeah, I'm in a plains biome here, but I'm surrounded by desert and ocean. And sadly, none of that is going to be super helpful for me right now. So, all right. Grab my ender chest here. Okay, got Some of that stuff. Okay. There's a little more there than I was expecting. All right. Well, let's just drop the splash potions of weakness for the moment. All right. Yeah, so I've been thinking about how I want to handle the furnace there in that what was my starter base. And so I'm not 100% sure how I want to approach that. It could be interesting, right? There's definitely ways I can deal with it. That should go there. I can throw the stuff like that. Okay. I just don't know 100% how I want to deal with it, right? It's like, I guess I can leave the TNT here. I've been kind of keeping this in my tools box, you know. Okay, that one was my redstone box, but it's pretty well full. So let's put all the rails up that way. Sure, I guess all of this can go up there. I don't see why not. But flint and steel, maybe I'll put in here. Yeah. Since I do have a few of those types of things. Alright, the stone, the cobblestone, all of that goes into the sorting system, so. Alright, we'll just put that there so that I can use it if I need to. Not that I actually have anything in it, but, you know. I could have stuff in it if I wanted to have stuff in it. Right? It's that argument, right? Well, if I wanted to do that, I could, but... Okay, so... Okay, so that one's full, so we'll hit that one in a little bit. I guess I can just chop this guy out. Okay, gunpowder I can get. I guess I can grab those. Huh, and more coal than I thought. That's a good thing. Some of the stuff I can definitely just toss. But I like ender pearls. You can throw those, right? And more iron. I made so much iron fence because I can't count, I think is how that works. Man. Okay, but, you know, let's see. Okay, so that can go there, that can go there. The smooth basalt isn't going anywhere. Out of fence space. Where else did I have fence? I don't know. There's just stuff everywhere. It's... for those of you who like organization, this is not the stream for you. Sorry, this is just... I want it to be organized. Working on it. Not there yet. Okay. But I'm working on it. Goodness, the gunpowder can go in there. Oh, so that'll all sort down that way. Nicely. Great. Yeah. Oh, water streams are so nice when you have them. So it would be nice because the hoppers will pick up more than one item at a time. But, you know, they'll pick up stacks of, or partial stacks of things, right? So, yeah, getting all of that just piped around with water would be awesome. But I am just not at that point yet. All right. So let's see now. What else do we have here? That's definitely a lot of stuff. Okay. A lot of it isn't super critical, but nice to have nonetheless. You know, it's like, why do I need that bow? Or, you know, it's It's a bow. It's not like it's super fun and exciting, but lots of oak trapdoors. That's good. But they're so nice for use in building dispensers, right? That way I don't have to go craft the bow first. I can just grab one of those broken bows and go to town with it. All right. Now, let's see what... I was just looking to see if I had any other stuff. No. So, oh, I need the steak. The rest of it can go, but I definitely need the steak. Okay, dirt can go in here. I had another grass block. There it is. So that leather tunic has no... I have no need for that, but... Oh, hey, there was room for it. Cool. I was a little worried about that, but... You know... Sometimes... well, hang on to that chest just in case I need it. Okay. Alright, so we're getting there. Getting there. It's close. Then the hard part is going to be tearing apart some of my constructs that are there. Right, there's... Some of it's easy. Okay, there's the furnaces. Those are easy to take out. But this is going to be a mess. So, I definitely want to keep that going, so... Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll just pull all that up. Alright, so it looks like I can go and just take all that. This is full of buckets, so I'll get those in a minute. Okay. Okay, gather all of this good stuff up. Alright. Awesome. I guess I can take this crafting table too, because definitely not going to need that. Okay. And said I'll come back for those buckets here in a little bit. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is get up on the roof to deal with the lava. Should also find a good place to put it. Maybe over there would be good. Actually, might be good for a couple of reasons. So, okay, just throw that in there. Yep, so much garbage. All right. Okay, so again, cobblestone goes in there. The andesite, gravel does not. Okay, the rest of the stuff will go in here somewhere. All right. I'm gonna need another chest. Yeah, pretty much. Whoa. I don't know what I just hit, but it appears to have sorted my inventory. Okay. I don't know how I did it. Not particularly happy about it because it did, in fact, take all of my armor off. But I guess that's the chance you take. Alright, I'm just going to drop this anvil someplace where it won't hurt anybody. Okay, that's fine. I can go there. Alright, so I'm going to need to... Yeah, go and drop all of that there. Gravel, I don't think I'm sorting any place nicely. Go and throw that garbage in there too. Alright, well, time to pull out the next chest. Alright, so all that will go there. Alright, so let's see now. Time is fine. I have a bed in that house still anyway, so that's going to be okay. All right. Now, I also had a number of other cauldrons, so I'm going to do a couple of things here. Oh, I put my steak away. At some point, somewhere, my steak got sucked up, so cool. All right, good. So I've got... Let's try that again. Okie dokie. Yeah, those lava buckets are nice for fuel. So I'm just gonna put them back in another barrel. Which seems like a reasonable option. See if I can figure out where I left my steak. There it is. Okay. Cool. All right, now let's see what else I have to get here. It's not much. I think all that's left is the lava farm. Okay, so definitely want to continue that. The lava farm, the bed. Oh, and these heads. You know, I don't know that I necessarily need to be mounting the heads of my victims on the wall, but yeah, it seems like the thing to do. Okay, so now all of this is going to have to get cleaned out too. So let's see if I... Yeah. So that's just going to give me cauldrons. Yeah, they get emptied when you do that. A little bit annoying, but I can kind of understand it, you know. Okay, so we just swing around in here. Yeah, as I get moved in, get all the heads in place. Now, let's see. Now, I definitely want to dig this out a little bit. I need my shovel. Okay, because what I want to do here is I want to get my... oh, I don't need my shield. Okay, so I want to get the lava farm set up again. So it's going to come back here, I think. So let's go ahead and dig out some space here. Torches, yes, great. Because I'm going to need those. Now, what I'm actually thinking of doing is setting up a couple of things here. The lava farm, of course. But what I might set up over here at the same time is a little bit of a dripstone farm. Now that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck just because it's... Setting it up is easy, it's just slow. Okay, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, it's just slow. Okay, so let's go and just dig out a bunch of this granite. Alright, so how low do I want this to go? If I come down... Yeah, if I actually come down to about here... Yeah, I think this will work. So... Alright. Yeah, this will work. Okay, I'm going to think about some things here a little bit, which... At this point in my my life is harder than you might expect. Again, sleeping. I should do more of it. I don't know about the rest of you, if you need to sleep more or not, but I definitely need to. I just want to use that as an excuse for, like, ever. What? Yeah, why did you do that stupid thing on stream? Well, because, 8 weeks ago, I didn't sleep well, and so I'm still feeling the effects. Yeah, you don't really get to keep that excuse going, at least off the same bout of insomnia. It just... Okay. Yeah, see, I've got lots to take out. These things that are up here, 100%, they're all moving. Right, they are all checking out. A lot of this stuff, too, I'll get sorters up for gravel and sandstone and all that stuff going along there. But all that bulk storage. Okay, so I've got now 4 cauldrons. I think that's going to be enough just to do the little things here. So I think what I'm going to do is... Actually, maybe I won't put it here. I'll have to take a look. I may have to play with it a little bit more later, actually. So long term, what I want to do is along this wall, from here down to there, I want to set up a couple of Nembom Tango Tech sorters. Okay. Which... fine, they work well enough. They're just big. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, okay, well, they're just big, so I just have to make sure I have room for them. But one of the other things I need to worry about here is I do want to set up a small furnace for when I don't need the full furnace array that I'm setting up. But for when I do want to smelt up a couple of small things. Okay, so... and queso actually kind of sounds good. Only kind of, because I'm actually reasonably full from dinner. I really don't need to eat more, but I like a good queso. Highly recommend. If you know a place that makes good queso, take advantage of that from time to time. I actually don't. It's one of those things. I live in the American Southwest. One thing we do well, it's Mexican food. Queso is a Texan thing. So we don't have as much good queso down here. Which, I guess I can live with. All right, so I think what I want to do is... let's see. So I want to put in the small furnace. Now, I was initially thinking, just like right now, that I might actually try to pump the output of that furnace into the hopper chain here, which I could do. So if I set up the furnace over here, I could do that. Let's see, what Y level am I at here? 55 or 53. I was looking at 55. I'm at 50. That block is 53. Okay. Which means over here, I actually need to go down. Yeah, no, this is right. So if I were to cut right through, cut right through there, I'd hit nothing because, yeah. All right, so let me just bring this way here a little bit. All right. Yeah, because said I am going to need a furnace temporarily until I get all of that stuff set up. So I get my super smelter set up. Now, those don't necessarily take a while, but I do want to do a little bit of... there is some work I want to do with it, so it's going to be an interesting thing. Okay. So this now, right through here. Okay, so this is sort of, it's a ground level, right? These chests are all going to come down this way. Right, coming in here. All right, the iron's going to go, I'm going to extend the iron storage out, coming down this way a ways. Okay, so this is going to be a small smelter. So, right, it's basically going to be 3 or 4 furnaces set up for just kind of the quick and dirty stuff. And actually, maybe I even only need a couple of them, which kind of makes sense. Right, so if I put a couple of furnaces and a couple of lava buckets. Okay. Well, I don't actually need all of the iron. How many iron blocks do you need? All of them? Maybe? Okay. Let's drop that back there. Okay. So... all right, so I'm going to need to set up... the lava is going to have to go there. I'm going to need glass in front of it. I don't. It doesn't have to be glass. It just... glass looks cool. So I'll need some sort of glass in front of it. And then... the dripstone, the drippy into the... yeah, into the cauldrons. Now, here's the thing. So I've got 4 cauldrons. So you basically have lava, dripstone, air gap, cauldron, right? So the cauldrons would go actually probably back a slot, but we'll call it right there. Furnaces, it's going to be chest, hopper, furnace, output. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot taller. So I've got a couple of chests. All right, so the hoppers would go there. Furnaces would go here. I've got the furnaces. I don't have the hoppers made up, but that's an easy problem to solve. All right, did I feed the furnaces? Yep, this is why I try to sort things eventually. There they are. Cool. Furnaces. All right, so the furnaces are going to go here. And then I need another chest sitting right there. Hoppers will go down that way. And then... yeah, what would be really good then would be to set... Now, you can feed these chests from the side. I was thinking of putting it in the back, but that could be a little bit of a problem. Because I need to be able to get to it to drop fuel into it. So I could absolutely put the fuel on the sides. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Because, yeah, I could just slide everything over. Put a couple of fuel chests in there. And yeah, I just don't know that I want it to take up that much larger of a footprint. Though, let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, this will work, I think. Okay. So I am going to have to craft up a number of chests here. I'll leave all that wood. Close enough. Let's grab all of it. Thanks. One of these days I'll hit the right key. Okay. So that's all going to go there. Crafting table I left over here. Okay. That might be enough. We'll find out. Alright, so let's grab some iron. Drop off some of this other random garbage. Like, I don't need all of that stone. Don't need the granite. Right, all that stuff. What I do need is... Let's go with 2, 3, 4, 5 hoppers. Okay. Got 5 hoppers, and let's see. Do I still have that barrel? No, I do have some chests. There's a barrel. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to need a lot more hoppers than I've got, but this will get the fueling system in place. So that'll go there. Well, I'll just... Fine. I can pillar with iron. That's okay. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Half tempted to take another hopper out in front here, because I'm going to be running stuff that way. That would make some sense, I guess. All right. Yep, I'm going to need a lot of chests, a lot of hoppers, and a couple of composters and things too. So, great. What do I have wood-wise? Some birch logs. All right. Well, that's fine. That's just fine. So, let's go ahead and chest it up here. There we go. And grab a little nap, because it looks like it's late. Not that it matters. I think I'm pretty safe in here, but not 100% sure I am. So, we'll just keep things from meandering in from the outside. Okay. I do know I have, I'm actually fairly certain I have wood slabs that got stashed around here somewhere. Maybe. Or not. Maybe I don't have wood slabs. Okay. Well, you know, I guess that's okay. I can certainly craft up more slabs. So those can go in. Those can be slabs, and I need all the composters I can get. Apparently 3 is all the composters I can get. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopper there. You know, I could move this all down. Pull the output out of the chest at the bottom. Right, because I'm going to need... I can either put the hoppers there. I can move the furnace back. Or maybe let's do it this way. I think this will be... I think it's going to be more convenient for me. Okay, it's not as... I'm not sure if it's going to be quite as pretty, but... Honestly, I'm not quite as concerned with pretty at this... with this section of the build. I'm going... Apparently I picked up ender pearls. I am going with a little bit of an industrial look here, so... So yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. Slap another thing there like that. Let's go that way. Okay. And let's grab those composters, which are going to go there, there, there. Because what I want to do is I want to take hopper there, and then one right there. Okay. Well, that chest is not where I want it. Okay, so the chest is going to come in here like this. It's going to go there. It's going to go there. And then I'm going to take this barrel, and I want the barrel to go like that. Okay? Cool. I'm going to grab these. So fuel goes in here, right? Makes sense. So I put what I want to cook there. The fuel goes in the back. This way gets pumped into the furnaces. I'm using buckets, so that's actually going to work out fairly well. And then the output ends up here. Okay. So that's going to go there, something like that. Now, I actually have room. I could put another furnace right there. Take another hopper into that one. Okay, and I'm going to need one more hopper, which I can craft up real quick. Okay, so I still have a 3 furnace array. It's not too... That's not, turns out, where you craft things. Okay, but... You know, and it'll go in right like that, you know, which is fine. So fuel goes in there. Yeah, unfortunately, this chest will feed down there. This one will not. So, I mean, the fuel will charge it all. I think maybe what I'll do, just to keep things a little bit interesting here, go ahead and just drop that this way. So this one is, it gets fuel the same way, but it doesn't get, but it doesn't stack input, right? I have to manually do the input. This one fills in there. This is just hey, I need something quick, or I just need one thing to happen. So I guess that'll work. Okay. All right, cool. So that's the plan. So let's come back over this way. Put back some of the weird things I ended up taking out of this chest. Like, I don't need the ender pearls. Okay. Turn off the overlay. All right, so let's go grab these lava buckets. And I can get a few more of these, but for now, and see, they'll just drop right in eventually, right? They'll, yeah, load up all of those. Okay. All right, so that'll work. Grab those ones as well. All right, so there's the rest of that. So that's, yeah, it's going to fill up all of these hoppers. It's going to, yeah, eventually get sorted all into these hoppers back there. So, okay, so that's a thing. Ooh. I don't know. I was just thinking that maybe what I might do is rig a little redstone signaling system up here so I know when the stuff is all empty. I don't know. Something to play with. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get in here and get some, get the cauldrons and everything set up. So All right, so grab my nice infinite lava stuff. So the lava's going to be at this level. Now the catch is how to put it. So back in the just free cam over here, right? So back over here, right? This is how this works, right? You get the lava going over that, drips into the cauldrons, and everything's wonderful. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high. Okay, so now I could come over here and I could put the cauldrons at this level if I wanted to. Move that torch, but torchy on the floor. Except it needs to be back a little bit, but for now, it's just here. I need to be able to see it, but that's all I need to do, right? I don't think it needs to even be. I could put it on in the floor, but I don't. That was a matter of space and convenience more than anything else. So, all right. So I can go ahead and get some things set up here because I think, everything I need. If I can just find which box I put it all in. See, this is what happens. You move, and then you have to try to unpack, and you can't find anything. Okay, that's just how it is. However, I do have... Oh, sorry, cat. Didn't mean to scare you. Come here. Come here. Hey, cat. Come here, you stupid cat. Look, I have fish. You like fish. Okay, the cat didn't like fish. Didn't like it as well as I thought he would have. Oops. Okay, now that is not going to be convenient for me. Okay, get off the box. No, not convenient at all. All right. Here, tell you what, you come with me. I have the perfect place for you up here. Come here, little kitty. That's right. Come here. Okay, what part of come here did you not understand? Apparently all of it, because he's just going to hang out over there. Cats don't listen well, it turns out. As much as I would like them to be able to listen and obey things and follow orders, they don't. Okay, come here, cat. Come on. Okay, thank you for bringing me a feather, but come here. All right, cat. You can teleport, right? It's the perfect place for you. You're going to stand guard. Yeah, come on. Come here, cat. All right, you know what? I have a lead. Let's go. Lead. Lead. There it is. Aha! All right, come here, cat. Oops. Apparently, I can't climb ladders, so it's all good. Okay, come here. You're coming with me. And you are going to just hop right up here. Nope. This cat really wants to go over here, man. The cheese monkey shirt is out of stock. Oh, that stinks. Oh, man. Oh, no, come back here. Well, hopefully they'll get it back in stock soon. Now, I can, if I need to, delay when it closes if we need to. Yes, because for those of you who don't know, the Epic Cheese Monkey shirt, you can get it at store.musicfreegaming.com. If broke down, is going to get one for your manager. Well, hopefully they'll be back in stock soon. I hope. I hope they're back in stock soon anyway, because they're cool, and I want everybody to buy them. But, you know, that's just me. Okay. Throw that iron in there. All right. So that's going to go that way. Dripping stone. All right. Where did I see it? I know I saw it in here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Yeah. Also, again, for those of you who are not aware, take note of that offer code that's there on that link, because it's cool, and it's cool to get, you know, to save money on stuff. So, all right, where did I? Yeah, because you can use the code OldGuy44 and get 5% off your order at store.musicfreegaming.com, assuming, of course, that they have what you want in stock. Okay, so that's tinted glass. I don't want the tinted. I want... Oh, it's still available in a couple of colors. Nice. Yes, because there are lots of different colors available. So, so yes, so that'll work. All right. So what I need to do is I need to put this up here like that. Okay, maybe not quite like that. Nice. Yeah, because there are lots of different colors available. So. Yes. Okay. So the dripstone's going to go there. I'm going to go ahead and run some iron up that way to be somewhat decorative. Yep, I'm just going to build with iron blocks because, you know, I can. Okay, we'll just bring that like this. Cool. Now. All right, yeah. So I'm just going to slide over here. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Now, I need this glass. Boom. That's going to go there like that. Cool. All right, so the next thing I need to do is go get some lava. Fortunately, I know where there is some. And I also have plenty of buckets here, so...
I have a lava bucket in that box too.
Did I? Ah, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to need some... Well, I've got granite. That'll work. I should probably look, because I think I'm going to need some stuff here. Oh, I should also just give a mention that subscribers on either Twitch or YouTube have their own super secret offer code. So if you subscribe on Twitch or not YouTube, Patreon. Subscribe on Twitch or Patreon. Link your accounts to Discord. Then in the subscribers channel in the Discord, you'll be able to get, or you'll be able to see the offer code. It's pinned in the channel there. So, yeah. So, awesome sauce. All right, so let's go ahead and pop right on up here. So now, yeah, see, there's the lava. You can see it right there, being all hot and bothered. Okay. So, I want to do this in such a way that I don't fall in the lava. I'd rather not lose all of the stuff here. So, all right. So now we just need to suck up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Yay. All right. Yes. I really like the Cheese Monkeys design. So yeah. So the plan is only available through the end of August. So get on that if you are in need of epic Cheese Monkeys gear. And you know you are. And there's t-shirts and hoodies and mugs and stuff. So stickers if you just wanted a sticker form. You know, all that good stuff. Okay, so we got there, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. And I'll just go ahead and run a little iron across the top here. All right. Yeah, well, and across the top. All right, well, it fell in. Fine. That's okay. Cool, so now... Nice, so now that'll just drip into the box there, and then I can slurp it up, drop it back into the storage there. You know, I think what I should do is get... I think I should get a couple of barrels down here. Partly decorative. Nice. And I think I had some even right in here somewhere. Oh, see. There they are. All right. So yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of barrels. Ooh, I should put something cool back behind this. Heck, I think I could even slurp up. So if I could even cover this, because I could just slurp up from here. Ooh. Oh, you know what I need is a trash dispenser. Okay, so that could be interesting. So if I were to put, say, I could put a row of dispensers back there that if I wanted to spit out into the lava, that could be interesting. You know, sort of make double use of the space. That could be actually really cool. All right. Sweet. All right. Cool. So that'll go up that way. And then I need a little bit of something up there too. So let's get... You know, I think I have some smooth stone. And I need to craft some dispensers. Now, here's the next question is, do I have redstone? Well, that's a hard no. I mean, okay, I've got one. I have one redstone dust. That, my friends...
You have 68 bunch more.
Oh, and I've got a whole stack up here. All right, never mind then. That's going to work. Now, I really only need one dispenser. I've got an observer. Okay, yeah, some of my redstone stuff got scattered in the move. I am going to need one of those, some of that. All right, so let's go throw that in there. So what I'm going to need is sticks. Great, because I need another one of those guys. All right. Oh, and one of these. There we go. Had some nether quartz. Cool. So I can build a comparator. Cool. All right. And now, the other thing I'm going to need is some iron. Which, you know, fortunately, I am right here at my iron farm. So iron is not a problem. No. It's a couple of chests full. That's... And I've got a whole bunch that I haven't even dropped into the sorter yet. So, it's going to be great. Okay, so... Also in the Music Free Gaming store, get cool water bottles. Got the logo on the back as the happy emote on the front. It's cool. I like it. Alright, so what I need... Oh, dispenser. Actually, I think I had a junk bow in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. This is why you keep junk bows around. And some cobblestone. Oh. You know what else could be... I was just thinking what could be really interesting. Probably super inefficient, though. Is I've got this lava pouring down right here, right? And it's nice. It's lava. The lava's lovely. But I was thinking I could take advantage of that lava and I could put, say, build a cobblestone generator back behind it. You know, that could be interesting too, but maybe I'll build that later. So, all right. But I'm not going to need the emeralds, so I can put those back. There we go. Cool. Let's craft stuff. All right, so grab some redstone, grab a bow, grab a dispenser. Cool. I think I only need the one. Okay, I'm going to need, however, a number of hoppers. So let's grab a number of those. And I've got a barrel, so that's going to work out all right. Okay, so let's... And, oh, I was going to grab some smooth stone, which I have. It's right back here. Maybe not in that chest, but in one of these chests of stuffiness. There it is. Cool. I was tempted to put some amethyst back behind this. I don't know that I want to get that colorful there, but, you know, it would be fun, but no. All right, so let's go ahead, dig out back this way. Okay. Go ahead and clean this out here just a bit because I'm going to need some room. Of a torch. Good. Because, yeah, we need a little bit of light back here, too. All right. Cool. So just throw a torch back here. How's my light situation? Light is good. Awesome. All right. So now, oops, place it the other way. Cool. All right. So that's going to go that way. All right. Now I do want to take out this stone that's here too. So. So all of this stone is coming out. And let's grab the smooth stone. Okay, so that's going in there like that. All right. Okay, so now what I'd like to do is... I need to grab some hoppers, and I need to feed hoppers into this. Should also get some other things, some composters, but okay, so that's going to go there. It's going to go there, and I think... All right, that was the next question: is how do I want to put some stuff here? This is, you know, as I've been watching at Hermitcraft stuff, and they've been building their bases and things, like, you know, you can tell, oh yeah, they sat down and they planned out their base at some point in their lives, so that they know where everything's going to go and how much space they need and all that stuff. Have I done any of that? Nope. Nope, I have not. I have done zero of that. Okay. All right, so it looks like I'm going to barrel up right here. Okay, cool. So, oops, I dropped that in there. That's not what I needed to put in there. Okay. All right, so rescue that barrel. All right. So the next thing I'm going to need is some glass to fill out the front of this. And do I have some? That is an interesting question. I don't think so. I have some sand. I also have some sandstone. But I don't have glass. Yeah, I've got some panes, but I don't have glass blocks. I have a single glass block. That's not going to cut it today. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact I have a working smelter here. And we'll just cook that sand. Yep, see, that'll light that up. And I can still manually cook something here if I need to, but All right, now I'm going to have to do something up top here because... Yeah, I'm just... Because I need something I can still open the chest, so I can't just put iron across the top there. But... So yeah, something's going to happen there. I don't know what. I'll have to play with something. But... Alright. In the meantime... Right. That's right. It all dumps out right here. Cool. Oh, and I was going to put... let's go ahead and take this out. I'm definitely going to put a couple of chests in here. Maybe I'll put them like that. Guess I'm out of iron. Okay. I do need a spot to dump some empties while I'm not using them, except... No. I want to leave a couple of empties there. Just until, you know... The idea is that I'm going to actually fill this whole thing up. Okay, so... Let's take some of this glass. Maybe this one pane, or this one block. Right, so that's going to go there. Obviously, there's a lot more cooking. Right. And I'm just going to put all this here. Now, just to be sure, if I put all of this glass here like that, I can still reach in with my handy-dandy lava bucket. Just like that. Okay. Throw that back up in there, and everything's wonderful. Okay, cool. So now... So this is going to feed in here. Great. So what I need to do is take out some of this. Yeah. Okay. Carefully take out some of this. Okay, so that's the hopper. It's like, where can I put a switch? That's, okay. Oops, no. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit careful here. So let's see. So if I put that there, and I can put a switch there. It's like, if I light this up, right? So if, say that goes that way, okay. And let's grab a lever. Okay. And the lever, if I light that up, does that end up lighting up that hopper? So let's just throw a little bit of diorite in there. Doesn't look like it. So no, it doesn't. Perfect. Perfect. That is what I need. So... Let's see now. How do I want to do this? I guess what I'll do is I'll just do an observer clock. I think that'll do what I need, assuming I can actually build one. Oh, and I need a sticky piston. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be the shutoff. Is because observers can be pushed around by pistons, right? Which is fabulous. So I need one observer facing the... Oops. Let's see. I need one observer facing this way. Okay. So I may have to take this out. So just put that there for now so I can target this. Yeah. Okay. So the observer goes... Huh. Wow. Boy, I must be really broken. Okay, so this observer's going to go... Yeah. That way. Okay. Oh, no, I was right. I was right. I need the red dot. I need its butt looking at me. Okay. That's not typically something I say now that I think about it. Is, I need its butt looking at me. No, not quite. Okay, so next, you get an observer that goes that way. Boom, hopper clock. Then the idea is you come in here with the piston. And what I'll do is you just... oops, that's not the right thing. Cool. That's fine. I can go this way. I can go this way. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay. So that goes that way. Then I hit the switch, and it drops the observer down. Okay. So then the idea here, put that glass back, put that back, is if I put stuff in here, let's say some diorite, it'll spit all of that out. Now, nothing is going to happen right now because there's nothing in that. Okay. Yeah, because there's nothing there, right? It's just... oops, darn it. Because there's no lava in that thing. Okay, and that's okay, because, you know, it'll fill up eventually. So what'll happen is if I do need to dispose of things, I can do that right here. Dispose of it right here in this happy little iron bucket like that. Okay. Cool. So I just turn this on. It spits out. Right. And, yeah, everything is awesome. Cool. So that's going to do its thing. Now, next thing I need to do. So I need to go fix my, fix my house. The old house. The one I'm not using anymore. Or at least not using as a house anymore. Plus, I need to recover all of my other stuff. So that can go back there. I don't need any of that because I just had to use a hopper clock. Cool. I'm going to lose all of that redstone just over the course of everything here. All right, let's go clean out some stuff. And fix up a couple of other things. Right, got to fix the hole in the roof that from when I took out the lava. All right. Cool. So let's just pop right on up here. All right. Meanwhile, that guy's going to burst into flames, which is perfect. Okay, so this is going to come in here and get slabs this way. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, I think I'd had stairs there for some reason or other, but not necessary now. All right, cool. Cool. All right. All right, so that roof is taken care of. Let's go ahead and clean out. I'm going to do my silk touch. Okay. Okay, so grab that, grab this glass. Okay, nice. All right, so now just to double check, make sure I don't have any dark spots like this one right here. Cool. All right, so I think I've emptied this out. Obviously, I still have a bed here, and I've got some, you know, ladders and some other things going around, but I got some llamas hanging around outside, but I basically now have a blank slate that I can start to work with and do stuff. Right? Cool. So now, I'm going to go drop this stuff back off in my actual base, such as it is. It needs some work still, but it is still a base. And I have been informed by at least one performer that it is all about that base. And, I'm not 100% convinced that's totally true, but, I can go with some of that. All right, so diorite goes in there, granite, cobblestone, regular stone. Awesome. And then the rest of the stuff goes elsewhere. Okay, now one of the things I want to think about doing, and I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it, okay? But one of the things I want to think about here is where I'm putting things. I'm building a sorting system so I don't have to think about this nonsense. That's why you build sorting systems. It's because you don't want to think about where you're putting stuff. All right. Cool. So this is chugging along just fine. All right. So now, just to, I think it just makes my sense of aesthetics go here. Now, again, I'm going to have a slight issue. So I'm going to come across here. I can't put blocks above that. I'd love to just cover that with iron. I can't because of, there we go. Because again, it would block the chest, but that works. The other thing I should do is get back here and get some hoppers on that, but that's okay. And I need to slap some trap doors over some of this stuff, right? I'm going for this industrial look, so lots of good fun. All right. Yeah, no, if I wanted to load this up with just catch all of the flowers, I could, but I think one double chest of poppies is probably sufficient. You know? Let me see, I need lots of iron there, but okay. Cool, so now the plan here, right, is to dig all of this down. So these chests will go down, all of stacks of 4 going all the way for all of this stuff, which will probably be sufficient. If it's not, well, I can always dig down further. You know, it's possible. Okay, and then yeah, so all right, so all sorts of fun stuff now. I was actually thinking of changing these. Right now they snake down, or they would snake down. I'm missing a hopper. Okay. I apparently was too lazy to actually build one at the time, and so now, there we go. Yeah, so I do have a little bit of iron coming into that chest. Okay, that one's not full, but maybe I just placed some iron in there, which would make sense, I think. I probably did. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I was thinking of actually changing it so it just went straight down, but then it doesn't feed down to the bottom. And I really like just pulling from the bottom chest and calling it a day, you know what I mean? But here I do have some space, so I can throw in can throw in all sorts of stuff here. I can throw in crafting tables. I can throw in some more storage if I wanted. Yeah, any number of things can go in this little, this happy little stack of 3 things. All right. Okay. So that's a thing that happens. All right. Definitely need to give myself some more room as I tear all of this out. Yep, and I'm gonna have to get Lightmatica set up and pull in the schematic I've got for the sorters, but that's gonna take ridiculous amounts of redstone and wood hoppers and stuff to build those, but that'll be nice. And then the plan is to run storage all the way around into the Nembomb sorters and then into a couple of junk stacks of stuff over here. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to have some storage going all the way around. It'll be nice. Okay. All right. I may also have some bulk storage. Depends. I got to figure out where the Nembomb stuff is how big that's gonna be. I'm gonna build it into this wall, so the chests are basically at that block. So I'll have to figure out as I dig all of this stone out, figure out where that's all needing to be, and it's gonna be lots and lots of digging. Okay, so that's there. But next step. So the next step is I want to figure out this super smelter. Just going to put these iron blocks away. All right. Yeah, still have lots of room. Said it'll fill this stack first, and then this stack, and as I said, I've got basically 6 more double chests to put here, and I want to expand this out this way, at least 2 more, maybe 3 more things. So yeah. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of setting up, and I've got some room over here, so maybe this will be good, is, let's see, if I have chests running down that row. Okay, means I've got this nice aisle here. Yeah, because one of the things I want to do is I want to set up a dripstone farm. Okay, so I was thinking of going manual with it, but really I should automate it because, well, I can certainly hit it manually, right? I can come at it with my pickaxe and do that, but I don't want to have to think about it, and that's gonna be an issue now. Especially because it goes really slow, and I don't want to have to be paying attention to. Oh yeah, look, the farm produced some dripstone. Go get it. Right? I don't want to have to do that because that's just. I want to be looking at other things. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll build that right over here. It's basically going to be a mirror of this, except what'll happen is there's going to be some observers. I think actually the observers sit right behind the dripstone, that first one. When those change, because something else has grown there, you hit them with a piston, and then it drops into a hopper and gets sucked out to your collection box. So that is the plan. So, yeah. So I'll get to get that set up. Okay. Anyway, as I was pondering here not too long ago, so let's think about this. Think about this thing over here. I want to. Let's see. I'm going to need a lot of cobble for some chests. Or chests, some furnaces. All right. Now I took the crafting table out. Let's actually take one back with me. Because, you know, I'm going to need it. I don't know where I'm putting this. All right. Oh, I should remember that I have the stack of coal ore just in case I need more coal. All right, so ladder. How do I get out of my base again? I forgot. Where's my cat? Oh yeah, cat's just hanging out here, which is seems to have moved a little bit, but that's okay. Guess I don't really need any of that nether rack there, but it's fine for the moment. That just looks cool. Yep, it's great because the iron golems, they burst into flames up there. As soon as they die, takes them a minute because they're sturdy. But once they die, there it goes. Right, see the redstone, and the iron gets kicked around, and then right down the pipe, and then down into the storage right below. So nice little toy there. All right. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. So what I was thinking is that I would come in here. I'll put a crafting table outside because I don't want to take up space in there that I may need. So there's 10. I'm going to want more than that, but oh. Hang on a sec. I have to craft something that's very important to me right now. Actually, I do, but it's not going to make any difference. I was going to go craft a wrench. I have a one of the vanilla tweaks that lets me gives me a wrench that I can rotate redstone and I can rotate netherrack or glazed terracotta, but it doesn't work on furnaces. So okay, so at the very least, I would run furnaces all through here. Now, here's something I've been debating, and maybe y'all could give me some input here. One of the things I was thinking of doing is that I would put the furnaces so that the furnace part, right, that part faces out. Okay, so this window looks in and you can see the furnaces cooking. Okay, so if I were to take out, I guess I could take the glass out from the inside. It doesn't really matter. Okay, especially since make sure I'm using my Silk Touch pickaxe. That would be annoying otherwise. Right, so it's going to just bring that this way for a minute. So I could, you know, come in here and, oops, nope, run furnaces like that. And then I could put the glass in front still. I might want to replace it with blocks, but still, it's there. All right, so what is that, 6? Now, I'm going to want more furnaces than that, but let's start with the 6. Okay. Now, I have to take out a lot of the stuff that's on the inside here. Yeah. Right. Oh, that's a stair. Okay. Right. because I still want the yeah, because I still want this basic design to stay. Oh, well, okay, I guess it dropped down there. All right, well, that's fine, I guess. All right, so I can't take those out. Not if I want the church to stay there. Okay, so all right. Now that's fine. Because one of the other options I had, so that one I was going to have the furnaces cooking there, okay? That was one thought. Another thought, which might end up working better just because I can't take that out. I'm going to need to do that, is if I would put the furnaces down here. Okay. So if I were to put these furnaces down here, so they'd sit here like this. I'd put hoppers along the top, obviously, and then hopper minecart, or a chest minecart perhaps, would run across the top, just like any other smelting system does. And then you get to see it through the window as the minecart goes by. And so you get to see that aspect of the automation, which that actually kind of appeals to me a little bit too. So doing it that way is cool too. Let's take that bed out. Now I am going to have to dig under this and do lots of stuff, but okay. But I can take the floor out here. It's definitely not going to need all of this sandstone. Now there's plenty of room in here. If I take all of this, take a lot of this cobblestone out, right? I can put in, right, if I have the furnaces coming that way, I'm saying we need a few more, but I can run the hoppers along the top. The minecart goes here so you can see it. In fact, I could even run it all the way around on the outside. So you can see it going all the way around like that. Okay, which means I could potentially put furnaces there. There's a little bit of an issue with the corner here. Okay, I'm going to take out some of this just to figure this out. Okay, I'm going to go craft up a few more furnaces. Okay, that should be good for the moment. Okay, so I want to, so I want to take out, say, some of those, right? So I could put furnaces there like that, and I can put a furnace here, because there's going to be a hopper feeding that, a hopper feeding that one. So I can't really put a furnace here on that spot right there. That number 12? No. That is a furnace-free zone. Okay. All right, so nice. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up. What does it look like I need here? 5 more furnaces. Okay. Okay, definitely gonna need. Well, I had 7, so or I have 7 now, so I had a couple of extras, so it works out okay. All right. Okay, so fuel hoppers will run across this side, right? Dropper, or the smelting items, right? The track's going to run across the top here. All right, and then the output will come down underneath. Now, what that looks like is going to be interesting too. So I have a question I've been asking myself, and unfortunately I have not been very forthcoming with answers, which is a little bit annoying because honestly, if I don't have an answer to this question that I'm asking myself, I'm not sure who's going to have one. But so typically what you do with a smelter, super smelter like this, is you run hoppers underneath the furnaces, right? Which I can absolutely do here. Right? And then they feed back into wherever it is you're dropping them off, right? So now, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've got 20 furnaces here, which is okay. A lot of them that you'll see are have something along the lines of like 24, and that's fine. I could, in fact, run maybe a couple more furnaces here, and that's going to depend now on a couple of things. And they're basically, those couple of things are going to be, how do I come in here to drop things into the stuff to cook, right? So, for example, I might put minecart over here underneath the chest. Let's move this bed out of the way for a minute. Right, so that, with a little bit of, redstone circuitry right, so I put a chest here. The redstone detects that the minecart is now full enough for some definition of enough, that it will run around, fill the furnaces, and then come back and pick up some more stuff if there's more stuff to pick up. Then the other thing is, how do I fuel it, right? So I'll have hoppers running around the inside, and I can do the same thing. I can run a minecart across the top and drop off whatever my fuel source is, and I can feed that from in here. So theoretically, what I'm thinking I might do is be able to come in this door, right? Sure, I could put in some fuel here. I could put in the stuff here. Now, what happens to the output? That's where things get kind of fun. Now, what I would like to do in a perfect world, I would pipe that into a water stream and pipe it over to that corner. Now, why that corner? It's because that's where my sorting system starts. But what I could do, depending on how I've got stone over there. I could always move it. I could pipe it in over here. And then smelted items are on this side, right? So if I come down here, just free cam into this for a minute. So if I put smelted items all along this side, this is stuff that gets cooked. I could actually dump my furnace straight into here, and it skips all of this. And then what I could do on this side is I could put in, so right now it's dirt and all these stones and things. I could also put in, I don't know, logs and stuff, right? So all the stuff that isn't smeltable. Now I'd want to move stone over here because stone is smelted, right? If you cook cobblestone, it becomes regular stone, and it all slides down that way. So that would actually make some sense. Right? So then the idea is I can then just come in here, load this up, and then the output goes right into my storage, and I don't even have to worry about it. Now, I was also thinking of something else, and this is a longer term plan that I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make work yet, but I kind of like the idea. Is oh yeah, that's right. It's not about making sense, right, Jerry? No, not at all. Um, so one of the things I was thinking about doing, yeah, you use bad initials. Family friendly, Jerry. Family friendly. Um, one of the things I was thinking about doing is building a couple of farmer-run farms out this way. So wheat and carrots, potatoes, right? That type of thing. Have I met you? Yeah, I've met you. But still family friendly. At least this channel is. So what I thought I might do is take the output of like the potatoes and carrots, or maybe the beets. I was thinking of doing a beetroot farm as well. And then feeding that in, basically composting that immediately, feeding it into bone meal into a kelp farm, and then I could stack up the kelp because you have to craft that manually, unfortunately, and feed that in here. Beets, the only thing beets are used for, you can use them for red dye, right? If there weren't 1,000 other ways of getting red dye, they're not used for anything. So if I were to filter that out, that would work. Now, wheat is used for lots of things. Mostly what I would use wheat for, yeah, I could feed some cows, obviously, but they're also great for target blocks. So, hay bales and that sort of decorative nonsense. So yeah, I think I'm gonna plan on that being part of this eventually. It's not going to happen right away, but eventually I like that idea of having that sort of feed automatically and stuff. Yeah, you still never made a target block. They're actually really nice for delivering signals in small places, assuming you like to do any sort of redstone. I'm not a huge, redstone fiend, but I do like to do a little bit of redstone from time to time. Okay, so let's figure out now how I want to get. You haven't done a lot of vanilla in a while. That makes sense. Yeah, because you're doing a modded stream with a couple of other people, as I recall, right? Yep. In fact, give Jerry a shout out there. But
shout out to Jarrett.
Yeah, that's close, right? Anyway, yeah. No worries. Yeah. All right, so I need stuff. I need some stuff. Do I have? I don't think I've got activator rail, but I don't think I have detector rails. Yeah. Also, I don't have any gold rails, so I remember she was talking about that a little bit this morning, or this afternoon, that she was part of a Conquest Reforged server. Wasn't Rex setting that up? Oh, you got invited too. Ah, shiny. Speaking of shiny, where's my gold? There's my gold. Do I have enough wood to pull this off? Okay. I think I do. So, don't need sandstone. Okay, so let's oh, I need redstone for this. Powered rails take redstone. Said I just moved. I can't find anything. Yep, that is cool. That is cool. I was looking at Conquest Reforged a little bit when Lion was playing it a few times. It's like I'm not entirely sure I've got the mental capacity to deal with that many blocks. But I'm not I don't do a whole lot of creative stream type stuff either, so. All right. Oh, I need stuff. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna. That's right. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. It's bad enough finding the materials I need to craft just some of this stuff. Trying to craft all the stuff that's in Conquest Reforged is gonna be a pain in the neck, right? Okay, so how do I craft a detector? All right, so detect. Okay, rail. That's a lot of the recipes are done through the stone cutters. Okay, that helps. All right, rail. Apparently, I don't know how to make rails. Okay, the book is open. Detector. Thank you. There it is. Pressure plates, iron, redstone. Awesome. Well, I have lots and lots of iron, so that should be easy. Okay. So let's. I was on the redstone tab instead of the compass tab. Okay. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. All right. All right. Look who's been playing Minecraft for 5 years and doesn't know how to do anything. All right. Detector rail. All right. So grab some of those. Cool. So let's see now. How does this work? Okay. I should also get. Oh yeah. Yeah, the crafting book is really nice. Though there are a couple of mods I've seen that do some good things to help with that. Do I want to use fence gates or a piston? That's an interesting question. Well, I've got a gate, so we'll use the gate. You just need a way to keep the minecart from running away. Because it needs to sit there and load up a little bit, so. Alright. So the idea is take a little bit of this golden rail here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more. Oh, I'm gonna have to go mining. That's kind of sucks. Okay, but I think that should be enough. I hope. Mining is no fun at all, right? Oh no, that's not where that goes at all. There's gonna be hoppers on top of that. Yeah, this one's weird just because I'm making it weird shaped. For the most part, most of them are really easy to do. At least the basics. Okay, so I'm just going to throw some dirt down for the moment just so I can see where things are going to go. Let's go ahead and move that torch. Because really, you get the hoppers along the top. You run some rail across. And that's going to keep the carts running. Same with down here. And then you just run hoppers underneath into a collection area. That part's fairly straightforward. Wells and I built a big U-shaped one. Okay. Yeah, 32 furnaces. Nice. Yeah, this one's a little bit smaller. It's only going to be 20. Maybe 22. I'm not entirely sure how much space I'm going to need over here or on this side. But it's going to be something, right? All right, so the idea here is you grab some rail, which I didn't grab any regular rail because that would have made sense. I've been working on the railroad and I'm going to have to stop because it's almost time to quit now. All right. For my brains all rot. That seems like a good way of ending that song. All right, but get the sort of the basics of where things are going to go. Yeah. I thought so. It seemed fitting. So yeah, so the idea is I'll have a double chest or something up here, over or sitting over the minecart, right? So I'll need some detector rail coming in this way. Now I might be able to actually, oops, slide that back a step. Ooh, no, this is gonna have to be up a block. Yeah, because the rail is actually going to be along the top like that. Okay, it's dirt right now, but imagine there's hoppers all the way around there, right? So this actually is going to have to be up a little bit higher. It's going to be annoying because it's going to block this window, but I guess that's not that big a deal. Okay, so that'll go up that way. So it'll be something along these lines. Okay. So right, so something like that. Actually, I can probably even slide it there. Break that window for a minute. Bring the rail in that way. And then it's just a matter of observer. Yeah. Yeah, so observer will watch this, measure the output, and then feed into the gate, which will go kind of sort of right there. Maybe over one to keep the minecart from rolling off. You know, something along those lines. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. No, it's not too bad. The only thing is I think I might not have enough space right here because I need an observer to watch this and the signal comes out the back. So I may have to slide this over one, which I think I can do, which will be nice because then it won't block the window. I think I can slide that over, run the minecart down around that way and back. And it'll bounce off, you know, something like right there. So I could probably actually fit another furnace right in that gap. So the minecart will whip around. Actually, this would be up a block. Because, again, the hoppers are going to be here. The rail's on top of the hoppers. So, yeah. So, no, this was, in fact, two of the church buildings. They spawned right next to each other. There's this one and that one. And I just connected them. And that was my starter base. I'm moving into this place as I get it built up. But yeah. So they were just built right next to each other. There's a gap between them as you might expect. So I just threw some cobblestone in and connected them up. And so it looks really cool. So I thought, hey, this is a great design. I'll put the furnace in there, and then I can put some campfires up top and just turn these into smokestacks. Yeah, and so look, the church is now a factory. Now I could come in too and redo some of the outside and stuff, but it's sort of an industrial look anyway, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, so that's the idea anyway. Oh, it reminds me, I probably should think about turning off the villager breeder. I'm getting a little bit of a crowd in there now that the villager trading hall is mostly full. But yeah, you know, just some detail work around the bottom. Yes, deep slate cobble would be really good. Maybe some tough blocks. You know, there are a number of things that can happen just to detail this a little bit, but I'll get the stuff built on and inside, and then I'll worry about the rest of it. But that is going to be a problem for future me because I really do need to be calling it a night. But yeah, so that should be. I'll get to play with that some, but that is the idea. Oh man, so yeah, so Yeah, it is. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that, Jerry. I really am. Just as I haven't done a lot in just straight survival for a while, so I'm playing around. There's some farms I've never actually had a chance to build because I've been on servers that haven't allowed some different types of things. So I just thought, it would be good to just hop in and do some of this stuff. So yeah, so that's going to be slick. Um, I do, of course, want to thank all of you for joining me. You can follow me over there on all of the socials, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Of course, I enjoyed the Discord. If you'd like to, that's super awesome. And let's see, how many of us are around? Not a lot. Let me see if there's anyone around to raid, but I think I'll call it for tonight. We're a small enough crowd. So until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.